right, welcome back to Perham High School here in Perham, Minnesota. We're gonna make an adjustment on the camera there as our monitors kind of, and I suppose I can push this out to our camera person as well so she can see it. There we go. now we're ready to rock and roll here. Junior varsity action. We are broadcasting 3 games right now. We got this one here between Perham and Fergus Falls. We also have the West Fargo Packers and the Wapaton Huskies right now. Junior varsity game at 9 minutes remaining. The Packers lead 21-5 over the Wapaton Huskies. That's girls basketball. And in junior varsity hockey, the Fargo Davies Eagles leading 2-1 over the Grand Forks Central Knights with 12:25 and counting to go in the second period of play of that junior varsity hockey game. So a lot of action happening tonight on Magnitude Sports, and we'll keep you updated on all of it as the reports come in to us here. And we are underway here in the first half of play. We're going to make an adjustment on our camera here. Okay, we're just going to swing down to the other end, make sure we got everything good there, and we do. All right, awesome. $15:09 to go here in the first half of the junior varsity game. Ball will go to Perham. Once again, Perham in the black, Fergus Falls in the primary white jerseys, so the ball will go to Fergus Falls. And even though I said differently just a couple seconds earlier there, I mixed it up. So once again, we'll have both junior varsity and varsity action between the Otters and Yellow Jackets today here on Magnitude Sports. Also have currently in progress JV game for West Fargo Packers and the Wapaton Huskies, and the JV game for the Fargo Davies Eagles and the Grand Forks Central Knights in boys hockey. And let's see here, that'd be the road team in white. I gotta remember that. So 2-0 plus a trip to the line here, and going to the line for is Lockett, a sophomore. And I asked the coach for names, and apparently I skipped her first name there, so I apologize. 3-0 favor of the Otters. Nice pass across the paint, and a nice block there by Lockett. That pass will go over the head and out of bounds. I'll stop the clock with 14:22 to go here in the first half of play. Nearly got a double dribble there, but got the pass away in time. That is Olivia Rosenthal, number 3. And now a couple passes later, working it down low is Hannah Zachariasen. And they'll call a jump ball. Stops the clock with 14:07 to go. With 7 minutes remaining in the JV game of West Fargo and Wapaton, it is 24-10 in favor of the Packers. Just inside 14 minutes to go here in this one. Get familiar with the rosters here as much as we can. And I don't have number 30 on my roster, so I'm not sure who number 30 is there for Fergus Falls, but we'll do the best we can with the information we do have. So 13:34 and counting to go here as Perham will bring the ball back. Into the hands of it's Kennedy Pilgrim, number 13. And now a bounce pass across the paint to the low block there for it's Caitlin Bardson. And the Knights have just scored in the junior varsity game, so it's now 2-2 between the Eagles and Knights in the junior varsity game. 9 minutes left in the second period. That game is live on Magnitude Sports. Three on the way. That one rattled off the front of the rim. Offensive rebound. And another three on the way. That one's a little bit off the mark there. That one out of the hands of Riley Mickelson. And now the clock will come to a stop with 12:30 to go here in the first half. And it's still a 3-0 game. A bucket and one opportunity accounts for the scoring, and Lockett for the Otters has those 3 points right now. She's wearing number 24 on your screen there. Middle upper portion of your screen. Once again, there are two players, two players out there so far that I don't have on my roster here. So I apologize that I'm not sure who those players are, but we'll take a timeout and be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
We made it. We finally made it. January in northern Minnesota. To some, they might see a frozen tundra, but to us, it's a winter paradise. That's why at United Community Bank, we want you to enjoy the outdoors with your new snowmobile or fish house. Don't waste any time. Go online to ucbankmn.com and apply for a personal loan. It's easy and takes just a few minutes. Seize the cold with a personal loan from United Community Bank. Locations in Perham, Frazee, and Dent. Online at ucbankmn.com. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
While the scoreboard reveals the winner of an athletic contest, the real winners are the players, coaches, and fans who show good sportsmanship. Those who treat the game as a competition, show concern for an injured player, and accept all decisions from game officials. Please remember to be a good sport when attending a high school game. This message courtesy of Magnitude Sports.
All right, welcome back. 3-0 in favor of Fergus Falls here in the junior varsity game between the Yellow Jackets and the Otters. 12:17 to go here in the first half of play. Slow start to this one for the two teams. And once again, number 30 I don't have on my roster, so I'm not sure who that is. But I was able to figure out one of the ones that I was missing. And Perham gets on the board. It's 3-2. Once again, general commentary here in the junior varsity game. We'll have a full broadcast here for you for the varsity game coming on. Junior varsity hockey update. Fargo Davies has just scored. They now lead 3-2 over Grand Forks Central with 5:39 remaining in that second period of play. That game live on Magnitude. That shot is blocked. Lola Pulver with the blocked shot. And the Otters will maintain possession. Long three, 20-footer up and in. 6-2. Looking for the response. That one falls a little bit short. Chasing down the rebound there is Carissa Erbley. Circle her. They brought up, I think it was 4 players from the B team roster. Since Perham does not have a B/C team to put on the court just yet. They brought up, I think it was 3 or 4 players, and I found 2 of them now. So that's what I was told. I'm still not sure who number 30 is, though. And credit that basket there to Kaya Starzl. And another turnover here, and it's a 2-on-1 back the other way here for the Yellow Jackets. A double pass across the paint. Weren't able to get the shot up. Now they'll bring it back out top. Work the offense for a second. Put up the 3. Loose ball rebound is snagged there by Maddie Budke. And they tried to pass it back to Mudkey, but it'll be out of bounds. Go back to Perham. So it's 6-4 with 10-11 to go here in the first half of play. Going to broadcast coverage of all sub-varsity and varsity contests here for the Perham Yellow Jackets, boys and girls, brought to you by United Community Bank in Perham, with other locations in Dent and Frazee, as well as EOT Insurance. Exactly 10 minutes to go here. The one alone, if anybody from Fergus Falls is watching, they know who number 30 is. That's the only one that I have not been able to track down a name for. So if you could comment on either Facebook or our YouTube channel, I will see that comment and then I'll write it in. So thank you very much in advance. Appreciate that. That was Lockert. She'll get fouled. Second one is in. So 1 for 2 for Lockard on that trip down the floor. And now the Yellow Jackets find themselves down 3 with 9:41 remaining here in the first half. Off the glass and in. Nicely done there by Lauren Rustad. 1 point advantage here for the Otters. Pretty good game so far after a slow start. It was 3-0 through the first 3 or 4 minutes of this game. No, neither team could get the buckets rolling, dropping in. So back to a 3-point lead, 9-6. Stops at the free throw line. She thought about the shot, but then had a defender in her face and couldn't do anything with it. That one almost dropped in. It was a nice move to fake out the defender there and get around her, but the icing on the cake, AKA the basket, did not occur. Long 2 is in. Kaya Starzl with the bucket there for the Jackets, and it's 9-8. And that'll be a whistle and a tie-up, and they'll stop the clock with 8:15 to go here in the contest. Pass inside is intercepted there by Budke. And we have a timeout on the floor. So we'll be back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
You can capture the moments and memories of this game and all of our past sports broadcasts on DVD. It makes a great gift for a parent, relative, son, or daughter. Please allow 1 to 2 weeks for standard delivery. Place your order now, quickly and easily at msportsnet.com/DVD.
All right, welcome back. It is 9-8 in favor of the Fergus Falls Otters here. Junior varsity girls basketball action for you on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. At the end of the second period, Fargo Davies leads Grand Forks Central 3-2 in boys junior varsity hockey. Here it's a 1-point game as well. Just inside 8 minutes to go. And that one will go out of bounds, stopping the clock with 7:43 to go here in the first half. Perham put on a full court press now. Taken away. They have a chance to take their first lead of the game here if they can get a bucket on this possession. They'll work it inside for Zachariason, and Zachariason will give the Jackets the lead at 10-9. Now we're knotted up at 10. It's our first tie of the game. And the Otters have the lead back. A couple of free throws there by the one and only person on the roster I don't have a name for. Like I said, if anybody from Fergus Falls is watching, they have a name for number 30, I will gladly take that in the comments of our YouTube video. Appreciate that in advance. That shot rattles off. Zachariason gets the rebound. They quickly push it up court. Foot on the line, and no, they would apparently, the officials didn't see the foot on the line. They would have credited her with a 3 had that gone in. be taken away, and it's a 1-on-0 opportunity, and drops it in off the glass. I believe that was Starzell with the basket there for Perham. Once again, kind of a little, still getting used to the black on black on the jerseys there, so. Free throw is in, and at the free throw line is Lola Pulver, freshman guard, stands 5'6". And it's in. She makes both, and it's a 2-point game. Check that. I missed a bucket, apparently, and it is a 16-13 game. I put the bucket on the wrong side is what I did. 16-13 is the official score in favor of the Perham Yellow Jackets. Coming up tomorrow on Magnitude Sports, we'll have Fargo North, Fargo Davies, and Grand Forks Central in a wrestling triangular starting at 11 a.m. And then at 1 p.m. tomorrow, we'll have Fargo Davies and Grand Forks Red River varsity game for boys basketball due to that game was originally scheduled for today/tonight, but due to travel concerns, they moved it to Saturday instead. So as a result of that move, we had a couple of conflicts, and we weren't able to get to the C and JV games for that. So just so you're aware of that, but those basketball and wrestling tomorrow here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Three-pointer up and in, nicely done. And now it is 19-14, inside 4 minutes to go. Long two will not go in. And now that'll stop the clock with 3:29. We'll let our clock tick down to as close to 3:29 as possible.
Get in there.
Now tie us up at 19 on that three-pointer there. Nice pass inside, off the glass and in. Maddie Brink with the basket there for the Yellow Jackets.
We made it. We finally made it. January in northern Minnesota. To some, they might see a frozen tundra, but to us, it's a winter paradise. That's why at United Community Bank, we want you to enjoy the outdoors with your new snowmobile or fish house. Don't waste any time. Go online to ucbankmn.com and apply for a personal loan. It's easy and takes just a few minutes. Seize the cold with a personal loan from United Community Bank. Locations in Perham, Frazee, and Dent. Online at ucbankmn.com. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Hey, welcome back. 2:18 to go here. Inbounds pass from just out of reach of our camera here. We'll try and make an adjustment. We've tried to make several adjustments, trying to make that viewable, but having some difficulty there. I'm not. Well, I'm going to continue to work on it though. So.
We made it. We finally made it. January in northern Minnesota. To some, they might see a frozen tundra, but to us, it's a winter paradise. That's why at United Community Bank, we want you to enjoy the outdoors with your new snowmobile or fish house. Don't waste any time. Go online to ucbankmn.com and apply for a personal loan. It's easy and takes just a few minutes. Seize the cold with a personal loan from United Community Bank. Locations in Perham, Frazee, and Dent. Online at ucbankmn.com. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. It is halftime here. The Perham Yellow Jackets with a 2-point lead in junior varsity girls basketball live here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. While we have a moment, let's take a peek in at our other two broadcasts right now with just inside 12 minutes to go in the second half. The West Fargo Packers leading 52-36 over the Wahpeton Huskies. And in hockey action, 14:57 remaining in the third period of play. It's the Fargo Davies Eagles 3 and the Grand Forks Central Knights 2. That is junior varsity action. Well, the varsity matchups for those two games that we just gave you a score update on, as well as this game here. Coming up, all three games scheduled for a 7:30 p.m. tip-off. We'll see how close we are to that 7:30 p.m. time slot. You can find us online on Twitter, MSportsNet Live, on Instagram, Magnitude Sports. Of course, Facebook, you can follow us and like us there. Facebook.com/MSportsNetFB Live. Also, YouTube.com/Magnitude Sports. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you would be so kind to do so. And while you have a moment, click on the bell and select your alert of all, none, or some. And how I understand it, and I'm not an employee for Google or YouTube or anything like that, but if you pick the customize option, which I always refer to as the some option, then basically, based upon your internet searches and what you do, YouTube will figure out which games they think you might be interested in and only send you alerts on those games. So don't ask me how it works. I'm just confident that it works that way. So taking a look at our upcoming game schedule, that should refresh in a little bit, hopefully. But anyways, today we have West Fargo Wahpeton and Fargo Davies Grand Forks Central for hockey. And then this game here. Tomorrow we have Fargo North versus Fargo Davies and Grand Forks Central at 11 a.m. And then at 1 p.m., just off your screen there, at 1 p.m. we'll have Fargo Davies and Grand Forks Red River in boys basketball. So it's been a busy weekend for us here with the start of Minnesota sports yesterday and then continuing on today. And we get a break from Minnesota tomorrow, but not from North Dakota tomorrow. So it's just been nonstop. Matter of fact, I was looking at some things that are available to me offline because I work for the company, obviously, so I know a little bit more than what we release to the public. But back on November 5th, we did our 1,000th game. And you throw in a 2-week stoppage/mandate by the North Dakota governor and about a 5-week stoppage mandate by the Minnesota governor. And you come and you mix that in with today's date of January 15th. So you have, the 15th. So you have 2 months and 10 days, and we've done 100 games. As of the varsity game tonight, we've done 99 games. As of the wrestling event tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock will be our 100th broadcast since we hit our 1,000th broadcast back on November 5th. So, like I said, you take about 5 weeks of not having the ability to broadcast any games, thanks to your favorite or non-favorite governors of your choice shutting things down, and and we still got just 100 games in about 2 months. So that's how busy we are here at Magnitude Sports, and we certainly appreciate everybody who's subscribed, who has followed us, who's been patient with us, and all that good stuff. Games on demand, you can go to the archives button under on demand on our website, and you'll see every single game that we have ever broadcast, and the final scores will be there. The watch buttons will be there. You can watch the games, and simply by clicking watch, easy as that. And then if you missed the game last night with the boys versus Detroit Lakes, and you don't have time to watch it, but you want to read up on it, you can do so under the stories button. You can see there in the top left corner, Diggins, Anderson, and Morris combining for 50 points in their opening night win, 70-36 win over Detroit Lakes. So that article is on our website, and we try and post as many articles about our game broadcasts as we can. Usually before the clock strikes midnight of that day. If we wait too long, we may not post a story just because I got to do it all. So it depends on how much sleep I've gotten the previous day or not. Still, when it comes to our upcoming game schedule, I still don't have all of our Minnesota ones on there. But trust me, it's on my to-do list. I had to crunch time and get ready for that wrestling match at 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. So but I'm almost done with that. So we'll get the Minnesota games for Barnesville and Perham on our schedule, so you know who's playing when and when to tune in and when to do other things, I guess. I don't know. So we have about 10 seconds here before we end the first half. So we'll be back in this short break with our second half of play.
Magnitude Sports would like to remind you that whether you're watching from home or watching from the stands, to please respect officials. Without high school officials, games are canceled and players lose playing time. Contact your local high school to find out how you can become an official and stay connected to the game you love.
All right, welcome back. 25-23 is our score in favor of the Perham Yellow Jackets. Perham Yellow Jackets in the black, the Fergus Fall Otters in the white. And the inbounds pass. And we're underway here in half number 2. Once again, a 2-point lead. The basket's up and in, and we're tied at 25.
Go, girls.
Three-pointer up and in. Another three. Ooh, and no foul called there. I think some of the Jacket fans were waiting for that whistle to blow, but they did not get it. Now the whistle will blow on a jump ball. I'll stop the clock with 14:08 to go here in the half. Jackets lead by 3, 28-25. Taking a peek in at our hockey game. Grand Forks Central is now taking the lead, and they're on a power play right now. They lead 4-3 in the junior varsity game with 9:22 and counting to go in the third period of play. Nice drive to the hoop, a little strong. Perham comes away with the rebound and stumbled, lost her balance, and Perham will hang on to the possession, take a three-point attempt there. They'll be swatted out of bounds.
We made it. We finally made it. January in northern Minnesota. To some, they might see a frozen tundra, but to us, it's a winter paradise. That's why at United Community Bank, we want you to enjoy the outdoors with your new snowmobile or fish house. Don't waste any time. Go online to ucbankmn.com and apply for a personal loan. It's easy and takes just a few minutes. Seize the cold with a personal loan from United Community Bank. Locations in Perham, Frazee, and Dent. Online at ucbankmn.com. Member FDIC and an equal housing lender.
Mine is still in. I just noticed that you plugged in it too, and I wondered. That's when I got an alert on my phone that there's a connection issue. Okay. So I have. Yeah. How about should I pop up on the radio?
Yeah, because this one's plugged into that one, and for some reason it's going into that one.
Oh, which one is it? That's the one we got everything, right?
I don't know. It's not the All right, welcome back. Not that you left, but I did. So, and I apologize for that. It resolved some issues with our hockey game. So I appreciate you being patient with us here. 49-30 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. Make it 51-30 in favor of the Yellow Jackets. 2:15 and counting to go here. Just inside 2 minutes to go here in this one. We have the varsity game coming up for you here after the conclusion of this one within about 15 minutes. We'll go off air and get things set up for the varsity game, and then that shot was partially blocked, if not fully blocked by Lockett there. Could hear that one in our crowd mic. Matter of fact, if you took the video off and only heard that sound, you may have thought we were doing a volleyball broadcast. That's how clear that particular block shot sound effect was. .51-30 here. Three-pointer up, misses the front of the net, saved from going out of bounds. And minute 10. And we crack the eggs on 1 minute to go here. And that's going to do it. Your final score here in this one, Perham 51 and Fergus Falls 30. That wraps it up for the JV broadcast. We will get things set here for our varsity broadcast coming up in just a couple, about maybe 15 minutes from now here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, your final score, 51-30 in favor of Perham. Back in about 10 minutes.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.